Hello, this is BB Walker Discovery Channel. Today we will be talking about the UFO, New World Order, and this connection between the alien civilization and the New World Order. Is really the government hiding the truth from us, and it has a connection to alien civilization and get from them the newest technology, the top secret technology that allows the government to have power over the humankind and have the ability to hold this power all the time. And is it true that from the 60s or 50s we got the continuous contact with an alien civilization? Many scientists, many reporters and investigators are claiming that it is possible that they have contact with them. Which means, of course, the alien civilization. We don't know if it's one civilization, maybe more, but some people claims that they have a contact and they have an ability to trade with technologies like stealth technology, microwaves, and other new discoveries. It may be achieved, it may be inherited from those alien civilization. And today we will be talking about this topic. And of course, we don't give you the certain conclusion, but we want to take a look about some facts, about some events from the past, and compare it to the official statements of the government. So, starting the BB Walker discoveries today, only on internet. Okay, so let's start our considerations about these theories, about these things connected with this alien technology and the human cooperation that many investigators and researchers are giving us. But at the beginning, I would like to think for a while about the origin of the whole thing. Of course, you may be talking that this origin comes from the unknown, unexplained events, relation from people, footages taken, photographs, and many other things connected with the UFO, but it is quite not enough. Of course, the main and the very strong reason why we are actually talking about this, how the people take this idea, and that some of the people, maybe the government, has a connection to the alien technology, is the great and very unprecedented expansion and development of the human technology last years. From the 19th centuries, from the steam engine to the 20th centuries, the microprocessors, we have made some extraordinary development in the human history. Okay, if you think about the Middle Ages, there was 30 centuries that looks exactly the same in the technology. Okay, we use horses, we get wooden houses. Of course, we have a fire, but we don't have electricity. We don't have any communication, that the guy on the horse was riding from one village to another village, from one castle to another castle. All those things for the hundreds of years has been not available to the humanity. Okay, so the great impact, of course, we talk about the Industrial Revolution, when the steam engine has been discovered, and then in 19th centuries when the electricity has been discovered. thanks to Mr. Ohm, Mr. Kirchhoff, Mr. Maxwell, and later Mr. Edison and Tesla and any other guys that have been connected with the electricity. Then in the 60s of the 20th centuries, we have discovered the transistor and the whole industry connected with microprocessors. Of course, the first was transistor and then the microprocessors, but all those things give us a great impact in computation. So we are able to build simulations of many things and doing computations on unprecedented scale like never before. Of course, then we have the quantum physics and the discoveries connected with microwaves and atoms and quarks and very tiny things connected with the quantum physics, the physics behind the physics, where the Newton laws of physics are no longer applicable, like quantum spin and many other things. So all those discoveries and this great development of human race give some people the idea that maybe someone helped us in this development. Okay, by the hundreds of years we were on the horse level, okay, and we have no electricity and computations and many other things, and now the 90th centuries, from 1950, 1960s to 2000, 2010 is the great development of human race. The events from the theories like the Roswell UFO incidents give us an indication that maybe those things has been connected. So the theory is that the UFO or other civilization or maybe give us technology that give us smartphones, internet, microprocessor at all, and the whole electronics and this development that we have done from the 1960s to nowadays. So this is the theory, and this is the background of the whole consideration that we will be doing today. From the one side we get the incidents, we get the witnesses of strange contact, strange things that happened during the Cold War. It was done the worldwide, in US, in Russia, even in China. However, because of the communism, the Cold War, and the top secret military, we have a little about this incident from Russia and China. But nowadays some witnesses are going around and talking about the things that even in Russia, Ukraine, those UFO incidents has actually happened. So it was worldwide. It wasn't local things, but it was worldwide. And we are able to claim that some contact by the authorities has been made, and maybe some trade, some kind of exchange, or just the gift from the alien civilization has been made to the human race. So if such a contact, if such a trade, if such a meeting has been done and we get some technology, maybe plans, maybe it was only a knowledge or some improvements into the existing things, we actually don't know when it happened. So according to the development of the humanity, it should be the half the 20th century. Or maybe this contact has been periodically done before. Maybe the steam engine, maybe this very early discoveries that starts the industrial revolution has been also initialized by the aliens. Of course, we can talk about this for an hours, but now I would like to take a look for some possibilities. The first possibility is that we have not such a contact, so nobody has helped us. And the first question that comes to me is, so if we are in the Middle Ages, from the, let's see, 5th century to the 15th century, it was 1000 years. And the development of the humanity was zero. Actually, we can say we was only on war, the Christianity wars, between the Islam, between the pagans from many parts of the world. So the whole world was, the US was, the Americas was even not discovered. And there was an Indians in Europe and the Rome Empire, Franks Empire. So all those Middle Ages and before Middle Ages civilization has been, but they do not develop this kind of technology, any kind of technology. Of course, they have some advantages. For example, the Romans has built aqueducts and the roads and the sewer systems and many other useful things for the humans living in big cities. However, they don't have electricity, electronics, and many other things. We also have the ancient Egypt, the Mayans in America, and we know from the historical research that they were actually very, very sophisticated civilization and really developed and very smart. Like those ages, they have great knowledge about the astronomy and many other things connected with the space. So my theory is that we have certain contacts with the alien civilization during the development of the humanity. However, each time we got only the portion of the knowledge, the portion of the data that will allow certain civilization to develop, to enhance themselves. Okay, and someone, maybe those aliens or those who give us those knowledge, look at our development, look at our level of development and give us things. So the conclusion is simple. Maybe this alien civilization are making contact with us and give us a portion of knowledge, a portion of technology, only when we are deserve it. Okay, so they look at us, they look at our development and give us some gain, some extra powers, let's see, that by the technology, knowledge and stuff, only where we are on the appropriate level of the development. Maybe there is a lot of planets with the young civilization and the older civilization are visiting them and giving them technologies, giving them stuff. Maybe in ancient Egypt, in Mayan, all those things had happened before, but the civilization don't get the next level of the development, so maybe there was a reset. And we start from the beginning when we start from the Middle Ages. And now we get the next level of development. And we got the atom, the quantum physics, the electricity, and the microprocessing. So maybe it was all about the development in the time. It was B.B. Walker Discoveries video and audio blog. If you like this program, please give us feedback, please subscribe, and don't miss the next part of our videos.
It was B.B. Walker Discovery. See you later.